How's it going, everybody? My name's Kyle Schulke, and I'm the owner and creator of Phoenix Solutions, and I just want to get right down to business. So, you guys saw the post, and you guys want to know how you can, too, get Mark Zuckerberg to pay all of your bills for the rest of your life. Now, oh my God. The amount of people that think that this is some type of scam is intense. It's really, really intense. Like, do you think that I would get on the internet and say that I could get Mark Zuckerberg to pay all your bills if I couldn't? Let's think about that, all right? So, let me give you some stats, okay? The average American spends $160 per month, $161 to be precise, on clothing and clothing accessories alone, all right? The average family of four spends $1,800. The average woman over a lifetime span will spend $136,000 at least on clothing and accessories, okay? Their male counterpart spends 70% less. Out of that $1,800 that a family of four will spend from a year on clothing and accessories, $300 of that is shoes. Now, how many of my bros out there got a pair of $300 J's on right now? You're not safe, women, because I know that a pair of Louboutins, I know that red bottoms are more expensive than that even. So next time that you need something so expensive, remember, you're wearing a family of four on your feet. Anyways, this is clearly the opportunity to save money and make money, okay? So the easiest way to save money in general is to budget, is to take the amount of money that you need to survive, okay? And find out where you can cut back, all right? Now, the essentials is just not worth it, okay? Everybody needs food, shelter, water, and really transportation. So let's leave those alone. Let's keep those budgets the same. But clothing, clothing I feel like could be different. And that's for two reasons. One main one, okay? There's places that you can go. There's places that you can shop. And I only know of one. And this is urbanart.com, and that would be newyou2days.com, or you can go to kjsdez.com and go to the Urban Art page and get there. And our inventory, we start at 50% off everything, okay? And we go from there. Because when I got a supplier, when I opened a clothing store, when I was able to get into that industry, an industry that I love quite a bit, I wanted to bring the value back to you guys, you know, because I feel like the way that we dress, especially nowadays, especially with pop culture, is the greatest form of self-expression, without saying so. And you might want to express yourself a certain way. I went through this all the time growing up, but it's just the clothes are too expensive. The things that are cool, the trendy, what you want to do, you just can't afford it. So I genuinely wanted to make a place where you could. And literally, if you took $60 from that $160, okay, you'd still have $101. And what you could get with $101 at urbanart.com, it's pretty amazing. I suggest you go take it out. Check it out. We don't have takeout. So, let's move on to the next point, okay? So now you have this money that you saved, all right? What's that? It's like 60, let's say 60 times 12, carry the 4, 5, calculators. So this is what we have saved over the course of a year, okay? And this is what we're going to use to make Mark Zuckerberg pay for all of our bills. And I'll tell you how I did it, okay? So I got into e-commerce about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, and since then I've been going through the trials and tribulations of everybody thinking that you're a scam artist and that your product is not legitimate. And I've been trying to find ways to just portray reality, you know? I mean, I understand as a consumer myself that there's so much stuff that's not in line with reality on the internet that it's hard to trust at all. That's why I've done things like the videos that are on this page, that are on just about every page, that have a little piece of my personal story and my personal mission for why I'm doing this. Because if I can connect with you guys and you guys can just feel me and know where I'm coming from, then you'll know that I'm legit. Okay? Either that or you're going to have to buy a product and see that I'm legit. And statistically, that doesn't happen very much. So, I'm running out of money. I thought at first, I was naive, that you could get into e-commerce, you could get into internet business and not spend any money. That's not true. You can't do any business without spending money. You can't do anything that's going to be fruitful without making an investment, whether it's time, money, or some type of effort. Okay? And so, by the time I realized this, I had already spent most of my money on things that I thought would really advance my business, and they didn't. And so I had one last ditch effort, and that was using a product called Sam's Cart, okay, made by Brian Moran, and it was the very first product that I ever saw or ever heard that just wasn't bullshit. It was basic, it was to the point, I understood it, it was A, B, C, bah. I understood that my effort would be what created anything, and that there were certain things I could do to get absolute response. That's why with Phoenix Solution, we focus on the main three. That's Facebook, YouTube, and Google. We don't use all those other sites. We don't use anything crazy. We use something that you know, I know, and that we both know is refutable and resourceful. So I have $50 left, okay? And I didn't tell my fiance, but I put that $50 on Facebook. I followed an algorithm that since then I have improved greatly, and I dumped the $50 into Facebook over a span of 5 days. The next day, because of the ad, I'd made $100. That's right. Now, do I take that $100 out and go spend it? No, because then you're at ground zero again. Now, this is about understanding the importance of investment in yourself and in your business, okay? And so I took that $100, I put it right back in, okay? The very next day, so this would be day 2 of the campaign, I had $200. Now, I took 50 of that out, right? I put 150 back in, okay? 2 days after that, I was at $620, okay? I took half of that. I put it aside. That's now profit of $350 over that that was on day 5. So after a 4-day campaign, on the 5th day, I was still getting engagement. I was still getting leads, and I had already made $350. And I'm telling you, I didn't promote it. I wasn't the one putting my site in front of people's faces. Sure, I can teach you a way to organize your site and your pages and your landing page, whatever you need, so that people will actually be interested and convert. But I didn't show those people. Mark Zuckerberg did. Mark Zuckerberg made me that money and much of the money that I'm making today. And there's no secret to it. Do you know about Facebook ads? Do you know about Google and YouTube ads? It's easy as that. The difference is I've taken the time to study the numbers, to study the statistics, to study the algorithms, so that I can create a more probable win, okay? And also, practice makes perfect. Are you gonna take the hitter for baseball that hits 500 baseballs a day and studies? Or the one that can hit a baseball when he really, really has to? That's why I put my construction company to the side, and Phoenix Solutions is here to help exclusively businesses scale to the next level. Because the #1 complaint amongst small businesses alike is not being able to be 2 places at once. That's right, not being able to run an effective advertising campaign and the day-to-day business efficiently. Let us handle that. At Phoenix Solutions, every one of our teammates has owned a business before, or still does. And so we know exactly how you feel. We've gone through exactly the same winter wonders and worries. And that's what we want to help you with. Even better than that, we will not charge you at all for our first month. People don't value their work anymore. And we know that our product and that our algorithm is so successful that we can talk about a wage at the end of the first month when we've already generated a healthy amount of clients or leads for you. This is Phoenix Solutions. See you soon, and we fly for you.